What is the deal with these running backs? No long runs, no explosive plays. You know what? I'm gonna say it.
Don't say it, Kenny.
I'm gonna do it.
Please don't.
Nick Singleton is a bum.
Kenny's definitely wrong about one thing. Nick Singleton is not a bum. Anybody that watched the 2022 season knows that. And here's a run from that season. It's from a little game you might remember called the San Diego County Credit Union Poinsettia Bowl. Let's freeze it right here. Singleton has two guys close to him, but look at all that room if he cuts to his right. So he does what you'd expect any five-star running back to do. He cuts to the right and, well, yep, he's gone. Now here's a game from the 2023 season. As we freeze it, you see a similar situation. Now yes, this time he has a safety running at him, but again, look at all this room on the right. You're a five-star running back. Juke him. Make a move. Or you're fast as hell. Just cut to the right and run around him. But nope, all he does is run right into him for a mere 3-yard gain. That got me thinking about some quotes I saw this year from both Franklin and Singleton about lowering the shoulder. And it made me think, is Singleton being coached this year to just try and run people over? Because that is not what he did last year. In fact, let me read you some of his accolades from 2022 while you watch highlight clips of him not running people over. Finished second in the Big Ten in yards per carry and seventh nationally. Tied for third in the Big Ten for total touchdowns, was fourth in the Big Ten in rushing scores, fifth in rushing yardage, and sixth in all-purpose yardage. Led the Big Ten in 30-yard-plus runs and 40-yard-plus runs, and was third nationally in both. Tied for second in the Big Ten in 50-yard-plus runs, and was fourth nationally. Tied for second in the Big Ten in 60-plus yard runs, and was ninth nationally. Among all freshmen, led the nation in yards per carry, was second in all-purpose yardage, third in rushing yardage, and fourth in rushing touchdowns and total touchdowns. So, how's it going this year? That's right. After everything Singleton did last year, he has one single rush of 20 yards and nothing longer. After making big play after big play in 2022, I can't think of a single big play he's made in 2023. He seems to run into the first guy he sees and falls over. And I don't think anything summarizes it better than this play right here. It's third and long, and we're running the ball just to set up a field goal. But Singleton actually gets a hole and bounces it to the outside. Now, he has a corner coming at him, but look at all this space to the outside. In those highlight reels from last year, how many times did you see Singleton just run right by someone to the outside? You're the number one playmaker on an offense that is devoid of them. It's the biggest game of the year. Juke 'em, fake 'em, try something. Nope, he runs into the first guy he sees and falls over. But hey, he lowered his shoulder and let that guy know he's there, so congratulations, I guess? Penn State would go on to kick a field goal and wouldn't enter the red zone until there was a minute left in the game when they were down by 2 scores. The last thing I want to show you is this run by Trey Potts. As we freeze it, you can see he's one-on-one with the safety. So what do you think he's going to do? Hey, look at that! A juke move and a touchdown! You can see on the reverse angle that if he wanted to, Potts could have lowered the shoulder and let that guy know he's there. But instead he does a little shake, a little jump cut, and walks into the end zone. So why is our third-string running back that's been at Minnesota the last 4 years the only one on the team that seems to be trying to make any moves? Well, it could just be random.
Or it could be coaching. Yeah.
Damn it, Kenny.